The first stage of maintaining your mountain bike is making sure you wash it after every ride. Washing it is the best thing you can do to it to get all the muck and grime out of all the little small places on the bike. If you do choose not to wash your bike after every ride, you may experience some buildup of dirt in the gears and struggle to shifting between all the gears, and also the occurrence of rust appearing in many different places all over the mountain bike. The next stage after washing your bike is to wipe it down with a soft, dry towel. This would be good to get all the excess water off and also cleaning the frame. Again, if you choose not to do this, you may leave excess water on your bike that may lead to rusting some of the key components on the bike. It is necessary to get inside of the small nooks and crannies all over the bike. Drying the bottom of the bike is not necessary, but it will help the paintwork on the bottom of the bike. Next, you will need to remove the front axle that is in between the front wheel on the bike. Once you have removed the wheel, wipe down the inside of the forks to get rid of the remaining dirt that will not have been washed off. This dirt will probably not come off easily, so you will have to apply a lot of force to remove the dirt. Whilst you have your front wheel off, make sure you clean the pads that help the bike slow down. Some bikes might not have this, so miss this step if you do not. Might I just add, if you do press the brake whilst the wheel is off the bike, the pads will get stuck together, so please do not press the brake whilst the wheel is off. Cleaning the front wheel would be the next step, but this is not necessary unless you want to keep your bike looking nice and clean. However, this next bit is the very important bit. The next bit is the disc. You need to make sure this disc is dry, because this is what makes the bike stop. This is what the pads we've just dried previously grip onto. Again, some bikes may not have this, so if you don't, just skip this step. To put the front wheel back on, simply pick up the wheel and slot the disc brake into the pads that we just cleaned. They should slot in very easily and should sit on its axle. Once it is sat in its place, pick up the axle and thread it back through and screw it in till it is tight. I forgot to mention this, but make sure you do the exact same to the back wheel. The back wheel is a bit more complicated, and I will come out with a video in the next couple of days to explain how to do it. If you have scratches on the top of your bike frame that is visible to the eye, press lightly with a baby wipe to try and remove these scratches. This is not guaranteed to work, but I gave it a go. Again, after you have finished wiping down the bike, either use the towel as you used before when washing the frame, or just use your hoodie sleeve like I did. This would also be the perfect moment to wipe your seat down if your seat is dirty. At this stage, you should also make sure your dropper post is working if you have one, and make sure it does not need any more oil or grease added to it to make it slide smoothly. If you do not have these, you may want to pick them up. They are small see-through stickers that prevent further more scratches occurring to a certain area.